Dewald, catches, runs, wickets, just everything going according to plan at the moment?
Yeah, yes, I'm very grateful for it, and we're playing well as a team, so that's the best, and I can only thank God for it. But yeah, it's really great to contribute for the team. We all the guys in the team are team players, so whatever we have to do, we're doing it, and we're giving it our all.
Okay, so just let's forget about the team a little bit. How are you? How are you doing? How are you feeling?
No, I'm really feeling excited. I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying the cricket. It's a few things, and I'm just focusing on. And one of it is to just play with a smile, enjoy it. And yeah, can't give all the secrets, but yeah, no, it's really great. The team is. I can't say nothing about the team. They're doing great, and everyone is just, doing what they have to do.
Talk about playing with a smile. Yours and Reeza's partnership out there was just like as entertaining as anything can be on a cricket field. I wondered how enjoyable that was for both of you, and just take us a little bit into the communication between the two of you. I mean, having a competition for who's the nicest straight.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I reckon there was a time our communication was gone. I think it's the first time we're batting together, me and Razzle. But there was a time where I told him I think I need to go down on my one knee and try to sweep, slog sweep, or hit it behind square, lap it. And then he told me, no, just focus on hitting it straight, and then it worked well. And then near the end, when he hit that beautiful 6 and a few runs, he told the same thing. He thinks of I reckon we keep going straight. He's under pressure, the bowler. He's going to miss. And yeah, it was great. I think we complemented each other well. He's a great timer off the ball. He really batted unreal. And I loved spending time with him out there. We were calm, to be honest, as well. And just watching the ball and staying in the moment.
Just a little bit on your bowling. It seems like something that, I don't know if it's Robbie that's encouraging it. I know from the Northerns guys over here that you insist you want to bowl more and more. But is it Robbie that's encouraging it? Is it Rashid that's backing you? You seem to be bowling well.
Yeah, there's only one person I can give the credit to. It's someone that I've been working the last 3 years with at IPL here, and it's Coach Rahul Sangvi. He basically, it's so special. He light the fire inside me up with my leg spin, and he helps me a lot. We stay in touch throughout the year. I bowled thousands of balls at the IPL, thousands of balls here. I would love to bowl more at Titans, but it's nice to have their support here. And Rash as well. We talk so much about bowling. We warm up together. I watch how he does things. We speak. And yeah, it's great to have him as a captain and as a leg spinner to almost give me a go and back me out there. And yeah, it's really fun. I love bowling.
Dewald, well batted, well bowled, well fielded, all of it. I guess looking at bigger picture, you obviously burst on the scene a few years ago, played a bit for South Africa. It's kind of gone quiet at that level for you. But it seems like at the moment you're playing with a lot more freedom. I mean, there was obviously great disappointment, but have you managed to kind of put that to the back of your mind and not think about it and just play with that freedom?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we all know cricket sport, it all is a bit of a roller coaster. You have your ups, you have your downs, but absolutely, where I'm now, the one thing that I'm focusing on is to be Dewald and to play and be consistent how I want to play. And that's basically how I played when I got onto the scene, and even before that on school. So I'm working ways to be consistent in that way. There was a phase where I listened to a lot of people and I tried to be too clever, tried to figure out the game, tried to have stuff. But the main thing is, I'm not going to say the word what I'm doing, but there's something I'm doing, and that leads to being Dewald Brevis. And that's the main thing I want to do, is just play with a smile, enjoy, and whether it's fielding, bowling, batting, being off the field, just want to be good for the team.
Yeah, well, you guys hit the Newlands for a bit of a farewell in Cape Town, but then
qualifier and hopefully one after that. Are these the games where you want to make an impression in the qualifiers and the playoffs, eliminators? These are the games that leave people with memories of Dewald Brevis?
I think it's definitely the important part of the tournament we're entering now. So everyone has to contribute in a team. We have to play well as a team. Everyone's going to get their turns, but the main thing is you want to be that guy every single game. So whether it's fielding, batting, bowling, whatever it takes. And yeah, we take it day by day, game by game, ball by ball, and we just enjoy it as a team. And when it's off the field, we stay close to each other as well.
Dewald, Gillian Peters has got a bit of gas, dropped it short to you. How satisfying was that lovely pull shot for 6 for you?
Yeah, it's I love it. Like, it's just about, like I said, watching it, playing the ball, and whether it's short, whether it's full, we all know what we have to do. We have to try and hit the middle of the bat. So that was nice. Just play the ball on merit, I guess. So yeah, it went well, and I'm grateful for it.
Hi Jonathan, hard lines tonight.
Thank you.
Obviously out of the competition now. Just where do you feel the campaign went wrong this year?
There are a few areas, I'd say. I think first game when we should have knocked those runs off and we got ourselves in a good position to chase a big score like that. That would have been nice and given us a bit of momentum going forward. Obviously, we had a few games rained out, but I just think at times our closing out our 20 overs of bowling, we haven't been able to do that effectively at all. There's never been a time where we've come off the field having grabbed the momentum and closed out at 20 overs, certainly when we've been bowling first. It's always felt like opposition just got away a little bit. We got ourselves into some really good positions early on, and we just weren't able to hold or maintain that for 20 overs. So that's would be one of the areas. And then with batting, we had moments and glimpses, but we never had, massive partnerships besides the first game. But we had some players who are playing really well. We just haven't been able to put, the 40 overs together, unfortunately.
Jonathan, I know you just came in for the season, but there'll be a debrief with you, obviously, ahead of a big auction later on in the year. What are the kinds of, intel that you want to share with the people that will be responsible for trying to rebuild the side for season 4?
I think there are a few things that haven't helped us. Obviously, a few injuries to key, high marquee players. Unfortunately, I think we're the only side who's been playing our rookie. We've been sort of, getting who's played really well. I think Keegan has played amazingly for his first sort of year and as a youngster coming in the side. I think there's a good nucleus of young players and some senior players, but I think going forward we need to get the right kind of people in and the right type of players. Talent and character plays a huge part in these tournaments, and certainly in this game of cricket. Character is a huge thing that you can draw upon under pressure.
Coach, I think you've already answered, but I'm just going to ask. There were just a few drop catches during the match, and how do you think the significance of those missed opportunities were in this context of the game?
Can you remind me of the drop catches?
There were so many catches that they missed during the game.
We did.
Yes.
Who dropped the catch?
I think it was Miguel or Keegan. Keegan, it was a misfield, it was not a catch.
Yeah. Both Stolk dove over one. That's about it, really. I don't remember a drop catch. Was there a drop catch? No. Sorry, I apologise if you're right. I can't remember. I don't think there was.
Jonathan, I'm not sure how much say you had in the sort of putting together of the squad coming in this year, but how much sort of input are you looking to have in that big auction? And do you, I know you've kind of touched on it already, but do you visualise like a lot of change in terms of personnel?
I think so. I think obviously last year there wasn't the greatest season as well. I wasn't here, and this year is the same. So I think when you don't qualify and you're not in the top 4 teams out of 6, I think there might be a few changes. Yeah.
Just in terms of the quality of this event, I wonder if you could, highlight what's been good about it, what hasn't been good about it, and how you've experienced your first association.
I think it's brilliant. I think it's a great tournament. I think it's a great spectacle, and I think the way that it's, for South African sport and South African cricket, it's captured the imagination. We see here on a Friday night, sold out, the Centurion, and you can go around the country. I'm not sure the attendances. I'm sure the attendances are just as good as the other 2 years, maybe if not better. And I'm sure you guys will be able to find that out. But I think the challenge for a tournament going forward is to hold that and capture the public and the players' imaginations and the want to be here. And I think Graham and Cookie have got a great product, and they're leading it really well. And it would have been nice to be part of the playoffs. But hopefully we can go down to Cape Town, and I'm sure that'll be sold out on Sunday as well, Sunday afternoon, and we can put up a good fight and come away with a win in Cape Town on Sunday.
Jonathan, just obviously besides the time you're allowed to spend with the national side compared to the franchise side, just from a coach's point of view, the difference between coaching a national team and a franchise team, the complexities of it.
I think so. I think certainly, your first year you're trying to build those relationships, and then second year you can build on those, with the people you retain or stay or whatever. I just think we also had quite an influx of players in and out, overseas players leaving, coming in, local players and coming in and out. There was huge turnover. But that's the fun part and the challenge as a coach and as a franchise. That's always going to be the case, and us as a side is no different, but I've enjoyed the challenge. Just hopefully we can finish well in Cape Town on Sunday.